first off, the weather is getting pretty bad. I thought I heard something for a second there. I heard like a metal clink, but it came from like down there.
Wait and see.
Wait and see? What am I gonna wait and see? Okay, I just heard like a growl right next to me. What? Yeah, this was a really bad idea. So I expected the weather to, like, you know, not be the greatest. But to be honest, this is looking like worse than not the greatest. The hell was that? What's up, guys? Welcome back to a new adventure. We have finally made it to British Columbia, and I am actually going to be heading up that mountain right there. That is Mount 7. We were here during the summer, and it was a pretty wild adventure. The views up there are incredible. I kind of tried to time it so that we would still have some sunlight. So hopefully we can see the view, because it's going to be very different. Hopefully I can even fly the drone. But yeah, it's going to be magical up there, but once the sun goes down, it is going to get spooky. The place is notoriously haunted. There's been a lot of death. There's been a lot of abandoned mines over the years, lumber, you know, that sort of thing. Last time we were out here, we had one of the craziest adventures. I literally came probably this close to death. There was a grizzly bear that noticed me, and it kept coming towards me, and in order to make it back off, I had to fire one shot. It was a warning shot. I didn't shoot at the bear, obviously, because that would be bad, but it would have probably been a different scenario had the thing charged at me. Luckily, you know, that kind of made it turn around and basically walk away. I think I see something. I think there might be a f***ing grizzly over there. I might need to fire a warning shot. I can see it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Do not come in this direction. I'm warning you. Oh shit. Stay right there. Oh shit, it sees me. Okay. I'm gonna fire one shot. So yeah, we're gonna be going up there. I'm expecting it to be quite cold. I have all my winterized stuff. I'm literally just in a hoodie and just kind of regular clothes right now, but we'll see exactly how cold it gets up there. I am planning on camping. I don't know if I'm gonna stay the whole night, because if it's absolutely frigid, I'm not totally prepared for that, although I kind of want to. I want to challenge myself. So we're going to try and stay as late as we possibly can without freezing to death, of course. And we're also going to investigate and kind of see what happens this time around, because it was really spooky last time, but it's also very beautiful during the day. So you're going to get a mix of both daytime adventure and nighttime adventure. So smash the like button and let's head on up Mount 7. And so the adventure begins. We're already technically off-road, at least over here it's smooth. The one question is it going to be easy or very challenging getting up the top of the mountain? That is my goal right now. I want to get all the way up to the top. There is a nice campsite. Hopefully we can set up. I'm going to pitch my tent right away so nobody steals it this time. But yeah, we'll see how treacherous these roads are, because I thought about it and I'm like, what if they're closing the roads? Because a lot of the recreation sites around here do close, like throughout Banff and all of that stuff. So the other funny part is that the last time I was here, there was a bunch of dudes camping in the spot that I was originally planning on taking. And as it turned out, it was actually a friend of mine, literally from back home in Brampton. And I'm like, what are the odds that two Brampton boys would literally end up at the exact same spot at the exact same time? What does this say? Okay, well, it doesn't say anything is closed, so we should be good to go. The other thing too, especially up there, it might actually start snowing, because last night, just rolling through Banff all the way through to this area, even in this area, it was snowing already. So it is the season for that, especially coming up into the mountains. With elevation, I can already feel it. My ears are already starting to pop. Right now, it's not so bad. It's only 6 degrees Celsius, but once we get up there, it could be minus 16, it could be minus 20, or it could be generally not so bad, but we'll see once we get to the top. It's really impossible to say until we get there. Now that is what I need to get. One of those little off-roader things. Oh man, that would be so much fun. They were all behind me. I let them pass me because they're obviously a little bit more capable than I am of going quick through these roads. I'm gonna take it easy because I don't want to destroy the car. I am seeing a lot of smoke up ahead, and this yellow thing. What is this yellow thing? What is that? It's like a shovel or something. Why is there just a shovel in the middle of the road? Probably campers. I don't know. We'll see what the heck's going on once we get a little closer. Haven't really had much of a view. The weather is changing. It is now 3 degrees Celsius. Already getting warnings of ice from my car, but so far, so good. Let's see what's going on here. What the heck is going on here? Forest fire? Okay. I don't know if that's a cause for concern right now, but I mean, everybody else seemed to just keep going. I don't know what the hell the deal is with this. What in the hell? Like, did that just naturally happen, or did somebody do that? I don't know. I don't know if that's a controlled burn or not. Doesn't look very controlled if you ask me. Oh, there we got some snow. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's a cause for concern. I didn't really think like I'd see a forest fire. It is like officially November 1st. Happy day after Halloween. Damn, there's a lot of snow over here, which means that it's gonna be fun coming back down, especially if it snows even more. And I still got 18 freaking minutes to go. Holy crap, it's already turning into a crazy adventure. Holy crap. What a view. We're actually like getting pretty close to the top. I think we're about halfway and there's already snow on the ground up here. This is awesome. I never thought I would be doing this, but I have a specific reason as to why I came to BC, which you guys are going to learn about on the vlog channel. If you're not following me there, then you're missing out. But yeah, check this out. Pretty cool so far. I believe that is the Trans-Canada Highway right now, or right there rather. That's like the main highway that basically, you know, connects east and west of Canada. All right, let's continue on. Okay, we are currently 4.8 kilometers to the top, which is 10 minutes, and I can see it's like actively snowing right now. So hopefully there's no blizzards. If there is, then we'll probably just wait it out. But I'm kind of hoping there isn't. Although it would be pretty crazy to see. This is like as wildernessy as it gets right now. Apart from like maybe going to like Alaska or something. Wow, we pretty much have made it. The camping spot is literally just over there. I don't think I'm gonna drive. There is like one more section. I don't think it's a good idea to drive up there because it's tight. I mean, some people have, but I don't know if they drove up with ATVs. But the campground is literally right there. This is going to be so cool once I get to the top. I just got to throw my boots on and stuff and get ready to go up there. So I wasn't quite sure what to expect, but we went from basically a very chilly fall to winter in a matter of less than an hour. which is crazy. So I'm gonna hike up here because the view is incredible. We still have sunlight, which is amazing. Hopefully the weather stays like this because it's bearable. It is gonna get freaking cold tonight, I already know it. I can smell burning wood, but I don't see anybody. But the one thing I do like about coming out to places like this is it smells so good, so clean and fresh. There's like virtually no pollution up here. It's awesome. So let's go on our little hike, little adventure. I'll probably come back down, maybe start setting up camp. And then I remember this trail. There's a story about this trail. So we'll get to that in a little bit. Let's head on up there. So we're approaching the top now. Holy crap, man. It's really, really hard to see, but we are literally in the clouds right now. That is how high up we are right now. I think I gotta read the sign so I can remind myself what the actual elevation is, because I do not remember. Now, if you guys recall, when I came here during the summer, there was people parked up here. I think they were camping. There's like a big Mercedes off-road vehicle type of thing. Let's get under this shelter for a moment. Oh no, what the hell happened here? I think that's like a wind type of thing. I want to go up there because the view, I mean, if it was clear, the view would be incredible, but fortunately, it is not. So, kind of just gotta make do with what we've got. Damn, look at that. I know it's hard to see anything, but wow. That is incredible. I'm not gonna get too close to the edge cause fuck that. Here's those memorials for those guys. Oh, I think that sign is, I walked right past it, but I think that's the sign that has all the info that we need. Let's go over here to the actual edge. Last time I was here, there was people paragliding right off. This time, not so much. Holy crap. Okay, so yeah, I was reading this just to kind of remind myself. The summit and launch site, which I assume is where we are, is actually 1,942 meters. I'm not sure how many feet that is, but the actual top, I guess, is 2,500. You can hike there. I don't even know how to get there, to be honest. I thought this was the top of the mountain, but I guess maybe if you go down there or something, I have no idea. But I'm gonna head back to the car now, and I was kind of thinking, because last time I had a terrifying experience on the trail next to where I parked, so I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll go down there and hike down a little bit just to kind of see what's there. I remember I saw something. I had stopped recording and I saw probably one of the scariest things I've ever seen in my life, which I will explain once I get back down there. So let's go. I gotta say, this roadway over here is definitely one of the most weird ones, because the road is so like deformed, but because of the snow you can't really see it properly. You're just trying really hard not to slip. I'm very glad I did not bring the car up here, because getting back down with the car would have been a real pain in the ass, to be honest. Actually going up would have been a huge pain in the ass too. Almost there though, almost there. Clearly the animals are still coming through, but hopefully we don't run into any grizzlies. I do have my spray right there, ready to go, just in case I need it. Oh man, it's getting even steeper right here. Gotta literally take like baby steps just to ensure that you don't fall, and I also don't want to fall with the camera, because that would suck. Don't want to destroy her. Almost there, almost there, almost there. This is so funny. Alrighty, I made it down. I'm debating, should I, you know what, let's go check out the condition of the campsite first. Oh man. It's gonna be annoying going up and down this. Every time I gotta bring all the stuff in here, the tent and everything. Let's go up this side. Okay. Well, looks like we got wood. I mean, I brought my own, which will at the very least get us started. But let's see here how we're looking. Yeah, I thought I heard something out there. Don't want to run into a grizzly. Definitely not today. Maybe tomorrow, but not today. Okay. Well, that's looking okay. It's going to be kind of a pain in the butt because it's wet in there right now. But we clearly have plenty of wood that we can keep ourselves warm with. It looks kind of like there's a trail right there, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I think this is where I'm probably going to set up base camp. We'll see how long we decide to stay out here. If the weather gets really, really bad, then unfortunately I'll probably have to get out of here before it gets too bad. Because if that's the case, then there will be no way out of here. I will literally be trapped 2,000 meters up. I didn't even bring much food with me. I did not, I was going to, but because I wanted to come up here when there was still daylight, I'm like, I have to skip a grocery store run, unfortunately. I got drinks, I got plenty of water, we got beer, Gatorade, Red Bull, whatever, and a little bit of coffee left that I got from A&W, which I already ate, so I'm not really that hungry anyways. But yeah, we definitely don't want to get stuck up here, because tomorrow I'm leaving, so I'd rather not be up here freezing to death. But the other thing too is the grizzlies. So I was looking it up. Up here, we probably won't really run into a grizzly, but then again, you never really know because they don't really mind the light cold. I mean, it's cold, but it's like not super cold right now. But they are not entirely hibernating just yet. They usually start to late October, early November. It is November 1st, so most of them probably are, but there could still be some roaming around looking for food, and we don't want to be that food, even though they don't eat humans. But if they feel cornered or trapped or threatened in any sort of way, they will attack you. So gotta have bear spray and other things like pew-pews. So I am gonna go over to the other side quickly just to kind of check it out. But I wanted to see if this is like in fact a trail or not. I mean, if it is, it probably just leads all the way up to the top, but I can't really tell. I'm just curious, to be honest with you, whether it is or, whoa, almost slipped. Whether it is or isn't is kind of besides the point. Oh, it kind of is actually. Look, it actually goes all the way up. That's kind of cool. Well, I'm not going to go up there now because I want to go to the other side. Oh, there's another trail this way too. Cool. But definitely got to be careful because it's so cold that there can be ice and we will slip. Hence why I put my trusty winter boots on, because I kind of need it. Like, everything is really, yeah, that's like frozen already. Holy crap. Definitely got to watch where we tread for sure. Well, now that we're at the other site or trail, I'm starting to get some flashbacks, kind of what happened here. It's so hard to carry the camera with these gloves, but basically what had happened here during the summertime was I went up, and as I was coming back, I'm actually trying to recall whether it was on that road going to the peak or that it was on this trail. But I do remember coming back, I stopped recording for some odd reason. I definitely gotta always keep recording, but we can't always drain all of our batteries, that's the problem. But yeah, I saw something. It like literally appeared like a man, almost like demonic, zombified kind of thing. I don't know if it was in fact a demon, but what I'm kind of thinking is that maybe it was like a miner that was here back in the day and there was a terrible accident and I was seeing what they looked like. They were showing themselves as what they looked like after the accident, and let me tell you, it was fucking gruesome. I've seen a few weird things over time in haunted places. That was definitely one of the ones that is in my top 10 category, I'd have to say. But yeah, definitely crazy flashbacks coming back. All right, let's try and go down here without slipping and sliding. Problem is you can't see the ground properly. And this is more like an ATV trail. What the the hell? I swear I just heard somebody talking. It's incredible how there was like a bunch of people here during the summer, but apparently during the winter, ain't nobody coming here. Just me, my dumbass. Wow, it is beautiful though. Like just seeing all the trees, pines, they're so tall. It's very quiet, eerily quiet, spooky in a way, very spooky. But yeah, I don't know how far down I'm gonna actually go, because we are gonna start losing sunlight very, very soon, and I kind of need to start prepping up the camp. Yeah, there definitely isn't anything down here. I don't know like how far down it goes. Can you imagine this trail literally just goes all the way to the base of the mountain? That would be intense. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to see. Yeah, I'm not gonna go too far. I'm gonna actually turn around and start heading back. Okay, so I'm chilling in the car, just kind of watching the snowfall, because I'm trying to dictate to myself how the weather is going to go tonight or today. It's already 5:30, which means the sun will probably set in about an hour, so I got to head into the campsite and start setting up. I got to clear the snow out of the bin, and then, yeah, start a fire, because that's kind of imperative. At least over here, this time of year, we know we don't have to put the fire out when we're leaving. I mean, we do, but it'll kind of mostly do that on its own. It also might be really hard to start. So I got plenty of fire starter, plenty of wood to get us going, and other, kindling to help us start the fire as well. But it could get really bad out here. I could actually get trapped. Coming down in the dark, like coming up during the daytime, was scary enough as it is. Whew, I'm just kind of worried about going back down afterwards. This could get really, really bad, but I'll have to watch how much snow is actually building up. It's really just like that last 6 or 7 kilometers that's a bit tricky. So we'll just have to be very careful on the way down. So first things first, I gotta clear the snow out of all of this, because there's just way too much in here. I hate when I see people throw metal into fire pits, because your metal doesn't belong there. Like, you're not gonna melt a beer can in your fire. It just doesn't work that way. I'm gonna put these gloves on because they're a little bit more wet proof, and they're significantly warmer. Oh man. So it's not too bad, there's only like a little bit in here. But, like this, like why you do this? This is not a trash can. It's like a dusty snow. I mean, once the fire is actually going, it'll all melt away. Anyways, look at all the trash in here. Jeez, man. So what I'll probably do, I'm not even going to worry about the other side for now, but I just want to get most of the cold, wet stuff out of the way. But what I'll probably do is line all the logs up this way, and that should work, ideally. Oh, the crows or ravens or whatever are out. Alright, let's get some wood. Okay, got all the supplies here. Yeah, like I said, we're kind of doing this the dumb way for now, just to kind of get ourselves going, but it'll work. I brought plenty of fire starters, paper, you know, the good stuff. Guess I'll just leave this one here for now. Yeah, basically what I'm going to do, just so that way I don't have this directly in the snow, because I don't want it to get wet, I'm essentially going to stick a bunch of these, which are kind of funny. I found them at Walmart. They were pretty cheap, like 48 cubes for like $9 or whatever. And I also have a bunch of paper. I just don't really have anywhere to put the paper. So I'm going to have to just stick a bunch in now. I can already tell that it's starting to get pretty freaking cold. Try and not do this like a dummy. I probably should have, actually, you know what I'll do? I'll separate these a little bit, just so that way I can stick these nice in between. I could just fold them and stick them in, to be honest. There we go. Let's do that. Stick some underneath. I think this is just like construction paper. I found it somewhere. I think it was an Airbnb that has like a fireplace and a fire pit and stuff. I'm like, yeah, that would probably be useful. I'll take some of that with me. I mean, if they want to charge me for it, that's fine. But it's pretty smart because this shit's like super highly flammable. So we're gonna get this shit going in a matter of seconds. Stick one deeper in there. I know it's a lot, but I want to get this as fast as possible. When you're camping, the fire is the most important part, especially in weather like this. Okay, I'll put this down here for now. Hopefully it doesn't get... Actually, you know what? I'll just fold it and stick it in a pocket somewhere. It's got a bunch of wood all over me. Yeah, we'll just stick it in this pocket, I guess. If it works right away, I'll just go put it back in the car, because I don't want to get my stuff that I'm going to need later on all wet. Alright, let's do this. At least the one nice thing about these is that they burn relatively slow. I guess we could just stick them like in between. I think that would work. Yeah, let's do that. A couple underneath maybe. Hopefully, even if they're getting a little wet, hopefully it still works. Put one down here. I'm going to use like 6 of them just to guarantee that this thing starts. I know it's excessive, but at this moment in time I really don't care. I just want to get this going. That should work. Alrighty. This I can put down because it's in plastic. Nice. Find my lighter. Damn, it might be so cold that this doesn't even want to catch. Oh, they're catching. Cigar lighter for the win. Well, when it wants to work. Cheap Chinese thing. Oh, it's already catching anyway on its own. Come on. The problem is with the angle that I'm on. There we go, I think I got it. Beautiful. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I think I missed one. Whoops. I was gonna say, I know I put 6. That one's kind of in the snow. Let's see if it catches, even in snow. Beautiful, it actually catches. Fantastic. Alright. Well, that should work. I think. There's plenty of paper in there. It hasn't caught yet. Here, we'll help it out a little bit and put a little bit more. Honestly, I think this is the most fun part about camping. I don't know why, I love like MacGyvering campfires. Not that I'm like anything great at it by any means, but I know this is kind of stupid, but I just want the other ones to catch, so I need some flame. Well, we should have some success here. Beautiful. The heat is already so nice. should be good to go, I think. It should catch. So, once these catch, I think I'll probably move them around a little bit. And I guess I can grab one of those giant logs over there. Those will keep burning for a while. If I add like 2 of those, yeah, we'll be good for hours. So, nice. So far, looks good, I think. We're getting there anyway. I'm probably going to end up having to use all of this. Alright, so, decided to grab some more wood. I'm hoping this is good. Shit. Might not have worked as well as I would have liked. Just gonna add a couple more planks. Man. It's definitely much harder starting fires when it's really cold. It's pretty well lit, I think. If anything, these ones should catch. Alright, well, we'll monitor that, and meanwhile I'm going to get my chair set up. So the weather is kind of like, it's not so bad right now. Oh yeah, it's definitely starting to catch. If those other pieces catch, then we are golden. No pun intended. That's literally where we are. I'm going to put the lav mic on in a few minutes. Kind of set up and get cozy here, I suppose. The snow kind of looks like it's dissipating, but once nightfall comes, that can change very fast. Alright, we officially, more or less, have a campsite. Good to go. Let's stick that in there for now. Whew. Once this is lit, then we're good to go. Oh man. That is so funny. So a SUV just pulled up, and I think he backed up, and then he literally gunned it to the top. Oh no, he's not gonna make it. Oh my god, this is so funny. It's kind of hard to see even if I move the camera, but at one point I had accidentally kind of suffocated the fire a little bit. So I had to fix that, obviously, which I think we mostly did. Shred these up a little bit so they actually catch nicely. Now this glossy shit does not catch very well. Yeah, it looks like he just gave up, and I guess he's probably gonna walk. That's so funny. Oh, at least I'm not alone, I guess. For now, anyway. Yeah, I think we, I think this time the fire is gonna actually catch properly. You know, after about 15 fire starters. I mean, they're so cheap, who gives a shit? I'll just buy more. Well, these guys royally fucked up. What the fuck? Oh my god. This is so funny. What a bunch of morons. Like, why would you try and go up that way? I'm sorry, but that's just stupid. First off, the weather is getting pretty bad. There's no way I'm going to be able to stay up too long up here, because I was just cleaning the ice off the fucking camera right now, and it literally, like I just said, it's turning into ice. I literally just put so much wood in here because this thing, it's so cold right now, and it's obviously snowing, and there's obviously a clearing, and the snow is like kind of been smothering the fire, so I'm just like, fuck it, let me just add as much wood as I possibly can, and seems to be okay now. Just got to be able to stay warm. Like, holy crap, been kind of moving back and forth, stay warm. The sun is setting. This chair is literally covered in snow at this point. Whatever. But Oh, at least the campfire is nice and toasty now. It's gonna be a big one in a few moments once those other logs dry off. Anyways, enough about the campfire. So, it was really funny. These three guys were trying to drive up where we walked earlier, and I'm like, there's no way these guys are actually gonna try this, but they did. So, while we wait for the sun to go down completely, I figured, you know what? Might as well enjoy Stella. Now I'm not staying too long, so I'm probably just gonna have one and move along with my life. I need my lighter because I don't have any other bottle openers with me. Relatively cold. I didn't actually fill the cooler with ice, but whatever, good enough. Oh, that's good. Oh shit, no! Wow. We literally just lost half our Stella. There she goes. There she goes. Shit. That sucked. Unbalanced ground. So now we wait a little bit. I thought I heard something for a second there. So there's no one else here. They were the only ones in the last few hours who've actually attempted to come the whole way up. I am absolutely dreading the drive back down now. I already know that I made a huge mistake coming up here, but that's okay. At least we'll get some content while we finish up the drive. Tomorrow's the last 6.5 hours, and then I'll get to see a special someone, which is fantastic. Really looking forward to it. Oh man. That was weird. For a second I thought I saw like a flicker of light down there. It might have just been from my own light. But yeah, it's been really quiet. I threw on one of the big pieces of wood. Hopefully that completely dries off because it was covered in snow. But since it is kind of more or less dark, might as well start our shenanigans. Can't even speak tonight. Let's start with the necrometer. Keep hearing something down there. Now, like I said, there is still wilderness out here. So, alright, is there anything here with me? We know this place is haunted. Last time I saw something in this area. Oh, my nose is running so bad. Oh, I got video and Emily. I don't know why my audio's off. Who's Emily? And yes, I'm creating a video. You recognize that. I think I got the same, like, similar response last time about, like, making a video here. Do you not like me making a video here? I'm not gonna lie, it's really spooky out here. Especially all alone. Do you see me right now? I'm gonna have to crack open another beer considering I lost that one. Oh, it looks like this wood's catching. This is gonna be a nice fire in a few moments. I'm just trying to get it as big as possible because we kind of need it as big as possible right now. But we have a nice big area anyway, so. Is that it? You got nothing else to say other than talking about me making a video? The fuck was that? I heard like a metal clink, but it came from like down there.
Wait and see.
Wait and see? What am I gonna wait and see? I might actually go back to the camping spot I was at earlier in the year, which was just further down if I can find it. And I know there was that trail as well. What am I going to wait and see? Can you tell me? Let me refrigerate another beer. That's not a beer, that's a Red Bull. There we go, that's a beer. I'll just leave that right there. The old Canadian version of cooling down beer. Do apologize, my nose is running like crazy
Judith.
right now. We got another name, Judith. Who's Judith? What I really want to know is, what did I see last time I was here? That really scared the crap out of me. Really glad I got this fire blazing hot right now. Let me actually adjust the wood in a moment. Judith, can you tell me what I saw last time I was here? Okay, I just heard like a growl right next to me. What the fuck was that? Dude, that's... Moon? What about the moon? What the hell was that? That literally sounded like it was right next to me almost. What was that? Okay, something just moved over there. Holy crap, the snow is really coming down right now. Yeah, this was a really bad idea. So, I expected the weather to, like, you know, not be the greatest. But to be honest, this is looking like worse than not the greatest. I still want to know what the hell that was. It literally sounded like it was right here. I feel like there's a presence right now. Some of you guys have pointed out that maybe I am a medium. I don't know. I don't claim to be. Maybe some sort of empath. But I do feel stuff sometimes. And, what the hell? Why is my light not turning on? What the hell's going on here? Okay, I just saw a man standing at the end of this trail. What the fuck was that? There's no one here. Hello? Shouldn't be anyone here. I didn't hear any vehicles come up. Go check. I literally thought I saw somebody right up there. If you guys could see the camera right now, how frosty it is. Somebody here? I thought I heard something over there. So I moved my car because those idiots who were literally trying to get up there were going to drive right into it when they were coming back down. Because they're not smart. Oh man, the snow is nuts right now. We're literally like almost in a blizzard. Yeah, I think I gotta leave soon, guys. Shit. But what the fuck did I just see? Okay, whatever. Just get back down there. What the fuck was that? I heard something. Whoa. It's getting spooky out here. The sun doesn't even completely set. I mean, it's really dark, but holy crap, it's getting cold too. Let's get back to the frickin' fire. Okay, so I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. You can see how much the snow is now building up here. That is not good. So I'm gonna try and wait it out a few more minutes. like maybe another like 10, 20 minutes. We'll see if it turns, maybe even a little longer than that. I really was looking forward to this one, but if we end up in a full-on snowstorm, it was hard enough coming up. The problem is it's going to probably take like 2 hours now to get down. So what's normally like a 30 minutes, not even 25 minutes from the base where we started to getting up here is going to probably turn into about 3 to 4 times as long. So we'll keep asking more questions. I do apologize that I'm going to have to make this a little bit simpler or shorter or something, whatever. I'll get another spirit talker going here. All right. Judith, are you still here? Can you tell me what the hell I just saw right now? Does something not like the fact that I'm here?
I was conjured.
By what? Or who? Something was conjured. Is it evil?
Walls hold secrets.
Okay. What kind of secrets? Kind of weird how it said walls hold secrets. There are like little buildings around, but nothing crazy extravagant. Okay, I think the snow is slowing down. We might be okay. It's like on and off. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy up here. I think this is the first time I've ever done anything like this. Anyways, whatever's here, do you not like when people come here? Do you get pissed off? Back in the refrigerator. You did say wait and see. Did I see that same man that I saw last time? Was this something demonic? Maybe a miner?
Big.
Big. Something big is coming, or?
I can scare you.
Okay, so scare me. Just went so eerily quiet.
Guidance.
You need guidance, or you want to guide me? Something down there. Sounded almost like a faint scream. Show yourself. Whatever I saw last time.
Sinister.
Oh boy, sinister. What is sinister? What are you talking about? You know, I put a beer down over there, and I didn't even finish it. That's so funny. So, I didn't really want to get into this, but the other day there was some comments on a video, and it was about the border wall. So me and Mo, we went to go document the border wall. Honestly, I didn't even really want to talk about this at the time, but I kind of need to talk about this because, like, the world is kind of in a really weird place. You know, there's a big election coming up. Whether you're voting left or right doesn't really matter. I mean, I have my opinions. I'm going to share my opinions, right? But it was just interesting because there was someone in particular who was taking digs at me, and it's like because I drink a beer once in a while camping, which is like such a normal thing to do. And they're like, oh, something about me being an alcoholic or whatever. It's like, stop worrying about what's going on in the U.S. It's like, no, I should worry about what's going on in the U.S. because it directly affects us, for one, what's happening here in Canada. a lot of the politics are being adopted here in Canada. So yeah, I should concern myself with it. Now I'm not going to go deeply political about this, but in my opinion, I really wish that people would just get along. I don't want to see violence. I think it's completely unnecessary. Just the stuff that I'm seeing, I don't know, man. Something needs to change. Politics, it's such a dirty, evil game. But it's like, I think some people, it's hard to even explain. But like, if you're going to take pop shots at somebody, making dirty comments about something like something so simple as me having a beer and then driving 2 hours, 3 hours later, whatever, is like ridiculous. And it also kind of makes your opinion mute, right? Like, I'm not going to pay attention to your opinion. I'm not even going to listen to you. If you're just going to take personal shots at me directly, like you want to, take shots at the politicians, sure, fine. But why are you taking shots at me? I'm just expressing an opinion. But anyways, that's just kind of my opinion. I think everybody needs to kind of settle down a little bit. I know the election is important. I know people are getting riled up, and it is what it is. It'll pass. It's a phase, but I don't know. That's just kind of my 2 cents on it. So I'll wait it out a little while longer. It looks like the snow's kind of slowed down a little bit, so we might as well wait and see if anything else comes up. Okay, so I changed camera angle. Reason why is because I saw something up that way, and then as I was kind of like chilling for a moment, taking a little smoke break, I thought I was seeing something like going back and forth. Now, no animal realistically would do something like that. It kind of doesn't make sense. So I kind of want to wait and watch and see if we see it again. I don't know what the hell that was, though. That was weird. Like I said, no one has come up here. I am completely alone out here, 2,000 meters up on the top of a mountain. While it's snowing, it's cold. Whatever I saw earlier, can you show yourself? Make a sound. Anything at all. The wind is changing direction now. The hell was that? Something just hit that little cabin thingy? Hello? The fuck? There's nothing here. Unless there's something inside. Nope. Just an empty toilet room. Oh, man. Ow. What the fuck? This tree is trying to attack me. What did I just hear? I don't know why, but I'm getting like a weird, anxious feeling. Maybe I'll start Spirit Talker again. I'm going to use this thing again. Use it to tell me what's out here. What made that sound.
They will attack.
They will attack. Who's gonna attack? The hell? Don't attack me. I have bear spray. I'll attack you first. Whatever the hell you are. Who's they, though? If you get the reference, you get the reference. But no, seriously, who are they? Who is they that is going to attack me? Let's see if I can push this log down. Oh boy, that was a bad idea. Shit. I don't really have like anything to poke the fire with, so I'm just gonna have to use my feet. Whew, we really opened that up now. Holy crap.
Carmilla.
Carmilla? Who the heck is Carmilla? What? I've never heard that name before, I don't think. Carmilla. Alright, well, I'll wait. I want you to make a sound. I'm gonna wait here. I want you to make any kind of sound. It doesn't even matter. Whatever you want. It's been pretty quiet for a while. Very good fire. Took a second to get her going, but it worked out in the end. Oh man. It's been quiet for a few minutes. Still can't figure out what the hell that sound was over there. It's pretty loud though. Just heard a metal clank again down there. I don't know what that is. I don't know if there's something over there. Let's try Necrometer one more time. This is definitely a cool spot. I want to come back here. We're definitely going to do a lot more of this winter wilderness stuff. Like once it, you know, kind of turns into winter in Ontario. I have Frank who's in obviously as well.
Cowers.
Cowers. What does that mean? What do you mean by cowers? I feel like something was summoned here. Something was conjured. You even told me that earlier. But I don't know what that is. I heard something behind me. Is there something moving around? Something watching me?
Begin.
That was a really weird way of saying Megan. Megan. What? Who's Megan? We've gotten 3 girls' names. Megan, Judith, and Emily. Did they die up here somehow? I know there was a lot of accidents up here. Like I said, this is a well-known spot for like paragliding. And I'm going to assume that those 2 guys, the plaques up there, it's probably what that was. It's very sad, but you know what? If you die doing what you love, then It is what it is, I guess, right? Kind of like the Crocodile Dundee, you know? He died doing what he loved. I mean, I might die tonight doing what I love. Just trying to get down this bloody mountain. Oh, boy. What the fuck was that? Something literally just like ran over there. The fuck? That sounded like it was right here. Hello, dear?
Bathroom.
Bathroom? What the fuck? Is there something connected to this bathroom? I don't understand. Doesn't even make sense. Well, it looks like the snow is kind of picking up again. I think I need to get out of here soon. I'm going to probably wait another few minutes. I don't know what the hell that sound was. That was creepy. This place is definitely 100% super haunted. Does something happen at 2 o'clock? I'm going to turn that off. But I'm going to wait a few more minutes. It's just the snow is like bumming me out right now. Like I said, I don't want to get stuck up here in the middle of a blizzard. So safety first. Got to get back to town. And then tomorrow I got about a 6.5 hour drive to see someone special, like I mentioned. And yeah, but we'll wait it out first. Might as well enjoy the last of this fire for the time being. And then I'm going to have to put it out. That's going to be fun. That was fun, actually. It was getting kind of creepy there at the end. Now the scariest part. I mean, I could deal with the ghosts, I could deal with the ghouls and stuff, but now we have to deal with the weather. So I could see that it's actually warmed up, surprisingly. It's like 0 degrees now. Earlier when I got here, I think it was like -3 degrees Celsius. So it's not too bad. The only problem is I can see a lot of ice buildup. So this drive is going to be treacherous and is going to be extremely slow. So I just got to prepare myself. But once we get down to the bottom, I'm going to treat myself to a cheddar bacon Uncle Burger from A&W because I'm kind of hungry. Check this out. So I was coming up this road. I never realized this before, but it continues up. Now, I'm not going to go up there right now, but looks like I'm going to have to come back and see what's up there. Maybe that's like the actual peak. I have no idea, but there's clearly something up there. Maybe an old mine or something. I have no idea, but all right, let's go. Let's get the hell out of here. Slowly but surely. Oh man, this is gonna really suck. All right, let's see. Just going down here. If we got good traction, which we should. I got winter tires, so we should be good. But we don't want to go too quickly, so in most spots we're probably gonna have to do like 20 to 25 kilometers per hour. I could probably go faster, but let's not push it. I don't want to slide and end up either off the mountain or hitting one of these rock cliff wall things. So I've made a fair way down so far. Still a good 33 minutes, basically, which will probably be longer than 33 minutes. That's, you know, I would say that's in ideal weather. So it's kind of funny, those guys, I hope they made it down. It's gonna be kind of funny because, what were they driving, like a Suburban? No, it was a Lexus, a big Lexus SUV. I've actually never seen one of those before. That was kind of cool. But those guys seem to be kind of oblivious to driving in these kinds of conditions. Like, honestly, you could probably go up there. I could probably go up myself with what I have. But that's also because I got snow tires. But I'm also not stupid enough to attempt it and then get stuck and then turn sideways to the point where I literally cannot come back down. But yeah, these roads are intense. It's very windy. Some spots are pretty steep. Most spots are not too bad. But like, you don't want to go too fast and then all of a sudden have a turn right in front of you and then not be able to stop and then start skidding because, you know, that's a pretty steep drop. I mean, the trees will probably stop you, but it's going to be like a Jurassic Park incident, and nobody wants that, so let's avoid it. Oh, I'm seeing lights. These are the same guys. You guys okay?
No, we got stuck.
You got stuck?
Yeah. That means we are just, our tires are no good.
Oh.
The tires, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
So it's skidding, you know?
Oh. Like, oh, you guys can't go down here?
We just, yeah, it's rotating. I mean, car got...
Oh, shit. Well, I'd help you out, but I don't think I can help you with that.
We call someone, we are waiting.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, well, have a good night. That sucks. I'm sorry, like, I'm not trying to make fun of them, but it's pretty obvious that they're oblivious and have no idea what the fuck they're doing. I literally called it. I even said, I'm like, I hope those guys made it down. And clearly they didn't. They called somebody. I don't know who the fuck's gonna come and help them. But, oh my god, that is so funny. I'm sorry guys, but like, you gotta have a good laugh out of that. Not at their, I mean, unfortunately it's at their expense because they're like stuck up here. But they never should have come up here without good tires. Oh my god. It's so funny how like one section of road is just completely snow covered and then you get here and it's just like, nope, no more snow. I mean, there's like little patches, but like for the most part now it's just dirt. Oh man. I hope those guys are not waiting too long up there. That sucks. So, oh my god, I can't stop laughing. So there was a truck coming the opposite way. So I pulled over and they pulled up next to me. And I'm like, are you going to get those guys back there? And I told them literally everything that happened. And they were just dying of laughter. I can't help but like laugh because it's like, people don't realize how extreme it is out here. Like, to go up and down mountains in good weather is testy, let alone with, you know, the white stuff on the ground. Oh my god. But we had a good laugh, so they seem like good dudes. Hopefully they can help them. I guess it was a tow truck. It just looked like a regular pickup truck, so I have no idea, but it was hilarious. Oh man, I'm dying.